One of those days today. It's raining, it's wet, it's grey, and we've got this T4 in today for injectors, and we got the rounded bolt story, so we're going to have to bash a Torx 45 into that after having swung the radiator out the way to give access. Torx 45 is the best way to remove one of these. Always keep an eye out for irregularities, but this is a nice van. It's got all-terrain wheels on, nice and clean, short wheelbase T4, lovely wheels, and it's got this back box on there for extra storage. Mileage wise, we're looking at 167,000 miles. Well, it's not too bad. It's got a sunroof as well. Amazing. Anyway, on with the job. I'll go and get the hammer, the Torx 45 and the bashing stick out. This guy's already had the Jubilee clip fix down there on the intake. Now some of the hoses have been replaced, but what's the point when all this down here is frayed and damaged? So I'll be replacing that as well. This is my little system I've got rigged up for swinging the radiator out. Works very well. Let's get on with the job. Well, here we are, Torx 45, well and truly bashed into the head of the bolt using this, which is a bloody big lump hammer. So now we're going to have a go at taking this out. I'd already cracked it open, to be honest, just to make it easy for you guys to see. There we go. Now I'm not going to have to use that again, so I'll leave that up there for now. And even the clamp is welded onto it. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, so our injectors are all installed now. We've got the bung on the last nipple of the return hose. The needle motion sensor has been connected down there, and we're now ready to install or reinstall the high pressure fuel supply pipes over here. When we get to the one with the needle motion sensor, I'll come back and show you how we get around not having to buy a new pipe. Found something a little bit suspicious on this van. Look at that. That's a split pipe that's been fixed with cable ties. So, and it's the pipe going to the N75 for boost from the compressor housing. So we're going to have to replace that. So I said I was going to show you what to do with this pipe. As you can see, it's only a centimetre shy of reaching. So what we're going to do, we're going to use a 10mm ring spanner over there. We're going to put a couple of bends in, one in this direction and one in a downwards direction. I can't do it while I'm holding the phone, so let me put it down for a sec. There we go, perfect. Just a couple of little bends with the 10mm spanner, and if the top nut goes on without having to use a spanner, you're good. So we've got all the injectors installed now, all the metal pipes installed. Next job is going to be to start the engine, adjust the idle. Here we go, the engine has started. Idle is going to be rough because we haven't adjusted it yet, but we've replaced all the braided hoses all around, made everything nice. Next job is idle adjustments. Well, as you can hear, the idle is now sweet. We've adjusted it mechanically. We can adjust it in software as well, but you have to pay for a remap for that to happen. So let's put it back together and take it for a data log. Right, she's all back together. Time to close the bonnet, get in the van and give her a good test drive and data log. Just doing the smoke test on the Pp1s and we're all good.